Hello and welcome to SAS Esports Qualifier Round 1 Match 2 that is between Group C and Group D. So we can see a lot of rotation guys going on at the moment. The zone has shifted towards the right hand portion. So we can see MCR squad. We can see if there is top ball or is there on the same side. But as we can see the rotation of guys who has been taken by SNB squad. We have SK squad currently crossing the squad is currently rotating on the same side of the PMSC area, so they are being safe at the moment. Meanwhile, the player has been taken by PMB squad. They will be taking on the same squad. So looking at the movement, we can see Ella Klings is currently rotating at the moment. We can see Kling is there, Asmo is there on the same side. We can see Asas in the IGL at the moment, and Diop is joined from Team Ella. Meanwhile, we can see squad number 14, that is Disa squad, has rotating towards Yasnaya on the northern side. Yasnaya has been taken by Mr. BMB squad, and we can see Mr. Monmon taking the Severny area. Severny area has been taken by Mr. Severny has been taken by Mr. Monmon. Meanwhile, HNS takes the Water City area. OPS takes the Rozok area. OPS overpowered squad takes the Rozok area. HNS takes the Water City, and we can see SNB takes the school, and we can see MCR taking towards the Pochinki area. Meanwhile, we can see Pika squad is there on Pochinki. So Pika versus MCR going on at the moment. Both are the Tibetan squad. Meanwhile, EG is currently rotating from the same side. We can see Team Salah and Team EG are in the same other southern zone of the Pochinki, but we can see Team EGM currently rotating. Mr. Venom squad number 6, that is Outlaws, are currently rotating via the breach area, but we can see squad number 13, that is squad NKN North Korean noobs are in the at the edge of the ferry pier, currently holding the breach near the ferry pier. So let's see if Miss Outlaws can battle with squad number 13. But in the southern zone, we can see Primox area has been taken by squad number 9. Whereas on the northern side, we can see the Georgiapur Sea container and city side has been taken by Team Damon. Team ER takes the Georgiapur, but RVG squad is on the same side. So no squad action as of now. 20 squads are still alive. RVG squad are in same action. We can see RVG Sara currently hiding behind the wall. Meanwhile, where are the rest of the members? I think the RBG was Sarah was having some internet issue, or is it? But let's see, RBG Sarah is there on the center, whereas the rest of the teammates are on the northern side of the map. RBG Sarah, Simran, Ayushi, and we can see Sammy is there on the northern side of the map. So moving forward with the game, we can see Team ER Pope is currently rotating. Team ER on the same side. But let's see the rotation of Pika Senpai is there on the same side. Let's see Team Salai is currently rotating. Salai with there on the same side. Pika is currently rotating, and so is MCR. So no action as of now at the moment, but let's see how the squad will play. But this squad is currently rotating towards Ella squad. I think soon they will be spotting Ella King and Asar King, but they are not falling behind. I think Ella King and King are spotted. This squad are currently rotating from the Stabler area towards the southern side. They are widespread between the divide from the policy at the moment. But on the northern side, we can see both squad are rotating towards Severny, but we can see Mr. Scott is there too on the sitting area. So let's see how the squad will get Meanwhile, squad number 10, that is enigmatic gaming, are currently rotating inside the military base area. So, looking at both the games, game number 1 and game number 2, we can see that military base is not being occupied by many of the squad. Not much squad are dropping down to us military base. I don't know. Is it because of the psychological factor that many squad will drop towards military base area, or is it that there is no loot, so squads are not favoring military base at the moment in air angle? But we can see rest of the location or hot drop location like safe spot like Twin Walks very clear has been taken, but the high grade and high intensity hot drops location like T and Georgia Pool and other locations has been taken by the squad. Meanwhile, RIP versus RIP squad from Mizoram PUBG community are currently battling with only 3 players in same location with RVG girls team from Nepal. So let's see Manipur versus Nepal going on at the moment, but Rick Flickby has been knocked. Rick Flickby currently trying to make his way, but RVG manages to get that kill, and Rick Flickby has been knocked out of the game, but Jacob further win, and we can see Nirvana is there on the same side. So let's see how the rotation of RVG girls with their ROG girls with 1 kill already taking the first blood towards RIP's kill. So let's see, Simran is there hiding behind, taking TPP behind the wall. Meanwhile, the rest of the team, her team players are inside the same building taking cover. Meanwhile, Pika squad are currently battling with MCR. देखना है कि guys कैसा rotating कर सकता है PCR क्या Pika squad is playing currently getting kills after kill. So Pika squad ने मैं trying to get Mr. Senior has been knocked, but Pika जो और Mija knock हो चुका है. Sky is the last surviving member. Okza has been wiped out of the game. So let's see how Pika squad will break the movement. But Pika squad Sky is currently reviving his teammate, but MCR squad 2 members are already knocked, but the rest of the MCR squad is on the same side. We can see Senior is currently slowly moving away, making sure he gets the revive, but Pika is currently surrounding them. But let's see if Pika Senior will be inside the safe zone, but Sky is trying to find him at the moment, trying to go above the building, but he is hiding behind the broken wall. So it is tough for Pika Sky to spot. Meanwhile, we can see Baller is far away from his teammate. Baller has to make that rotation towards Pika squad. So let's see if Baller can get that rotation. On the other side, we can see Pika squad are currently battling with other, but Sky has been spotted, and with that, Pika Joe manages to get kill on one member of MCR, and MCR are down with only one member, but Bisa Sunde manages to get the kill on EG. So EG versus Endgame versus Bisa squad going on at the moment. So both the squad are battling with each other. We can see EG, Snacks, OP, and CV is there, but Lion T, no Lion Tip has been knocked out. You can see so these are squad are currently chasing with inside the team end game for the team end game. Taken has been knocked out. The Lion Tip is the last surviving member, but Angry Sunday gets the kill on the rest of the members, and Angry gets the kill. So with that, we have the end of Team EG taking the Team EG knocked out early in the game in this Erangel first match of qualifier round between Group C and D, and with that, Team EG taking the first 20th position, the last position, and Disa getting the 4 kills for his team. So Disa scored with a perfect rotation, manages to get kill out of the team, but the rest of the squad are currently rotating at the northeast side where the zone has shifted, and we are down to zone number 1, which will be shrinked, and we will start with zone number 2. So RIP ESO RIP ESO couldn't join on time, but let's see Disa Sunde Angry and Sive Disa Jigme is there on the same side. But Anurag, let's see, Anurag's movement has been what Anurag has spotted the North Korean noobs at the moment. So NKN squad are currently rotating. Anurag manages to get the kill. So battle going on between and at the moment. So let's see where's the rotation of these players. Shots are being targeted from each other. Each member trying to get some shots and get that kill, but the zone is now so slowly shifting towards the NKN member. Kim Jong has been knocked. Kim Young is the Kim Jo Young is the last surviving member of NKN squad. So let's see if NKN squad can get that chicken or get that squad wipe. But on the other side, we can see only one survivor or two survivor. Asmit Bubu and Asmit PTG are the surviving of KOS team. Anurag has been knocked. KOS is also there, and a small cover by the USG at the moment. But we can see the rotation of Anurag or Asmit PTG at the moment. Let's see the rotation. But Kim Jo Young and Kim Jong Il Kim Jong Un and Kim Jong Il are two surviving members of NK and North Korean noobs. So let's see how they will rotate. Shots are both stacked or shots forward being fired by Kim Jong Un, but shots are being targeted by Asmi Bubu, who was trying to get that rotation. He has spotted out the team and spot perfectly, and with that, Asmi Bubu gets that finish on Kim Jong Un, and with that, caught NK and takes the final position. So NK and Scott wiped out early in the game, taking the 17th position. MKN squad, EG squad both has been knocked out. So is MCR squad. MKN squad taking 17th, 18th position. Meanwhile, on the northern side of the map, we can see squad number 10 is now dropping down. Squad number 10 is that of Enigma Gaming. Enigma Gaming coming from the top. Enigma Gaming trying to throw shots from DP towards spot number 9, that is KOS, but KOS inside the blue zone, not favoring zone at the moment because they are still outside the blue zone. But the vehicle is completely destroyed, and let's see how squad number 10 will make that rotation. Squad number 10 with now inside the blue zone. Zone is hurting them at the moment, but I don't know what are the stress. They are trying to make sure that the vehicle is completely safe. But on the northern side, we can see God K is completely holding the compound, making sure that KOS doesn't go inside the safe zone, and they are trying to burst that vehicle as much as they can. But we can see Leo is currently taking his darts and making sure it's ready for the push. But let's see if squad number 10 will make that rapid push towards KOS. That will be something to see, but we can see spot number 2 ST now currently rotating from the left hand side, taking the perfect cover, trying to take that advantage of the ring so that he can get the perfect cover from the heat advantage, taking the advantage of landscape at the moment. So let's see how ST will battle in this game. So ST currently hiding behind a small shack, trying to get in trying to get the spot from a different angle, but they are trying to hide away that vehicle inside the small shack. But I think so KOS on the other side has spotted, and they are moving on the other direction where Enigma Gaming was before. So that rotation for Anurag from the X now towards the safe shot looks like a very good situation. I think so this is an opening, and this is an opening for KOS, because Enigma Gaming had given them an open field for them to rotate. Meanwhile, their shots are being fired. KOS has been knocked. But let's see the rotation of the side, guys. The squad zone is now shifting towards the northern side, covering Yasnaya and other areas. So the rotation looks very wildly. But Anurag is being. We can see the rapid push from squad. Anurag with the perfect cover behind the wall. Oh my God, Enigma and Anurag playing very well. That was a very sneaky, but Anurag low on health, and the zone is. They are inside the blue zone, fighting inside the blue zone. They have to heal up very fast. KOS will be ground with the zone. You can see Anurag is there on the same side, but EG Leon is there. So let's see, guys, how the rotation will go. So looking at the rotation, we can see EGM Joker is currently trying to rotate towards Anurag. Anurag is there on the side. Anurag are being applied, bandages are being applied. So let's see what M is there on the same side. The shots are being fired. Anurag is trying to get that kill on God K. Leo is there on the same side. Leo low on health, but Anurag is the last surviving member. Shots are being fired. M762 spray by Leo, trying to finish and revive God K at the same moment, but on Anurag he's holding the safe zone. Meanwhile, we can see in game Joker now rotating towards the northern side, trying to catch Anurag out of position and from different angle, and this will be a good team. But Anurag has been wiped out, and with that KOS takes the 17th position. So let's see the rotation. Team number 6. But on the same side we can see now EG in-game concord has got the kill. That kill towards KOS and are rotating towards the northern side where we have seen 16 squad has joined. So 16 squad on the same on the small spot, and we have down to zone number 3 that will start in soon. So zone number 3 now, the small circle has shifted towards the Yasnaya and Stabler area. So it is a very unique zone and we can expect a lot. We can see 10% of the land is covered by water, so we can see some new strats by different squad. So let's see how the team will rotate, because we still have 57 players alive and 16 teams still surviving, and this game looks very interesting. So let's see the rotation, guys. TNB Senpai, Saga Senpai is there on the same side. Salai Senpai, but Karma manages to get that kill on both team ER. So team ER versus BMB going on at the moment in Yasnaya area. So let's see the rotation, guys. Karma is there, KB7, Papi Zen is there on the other side. We can see on the northern side the red building has been triple stories. Red building has been covered by OPS squad. Meanwhile, team ER covers the nearest building. Lamar is there on the other side. Pika manages to get that RVG Sami RVG versus SNS going on the other side near on the northern side of Rozok area. But let's see RHNS squad versus RVG girls are going on, girls versus HNS. So let's see who will get that chicken dinner. Meanwhile, Jailers has been knocked out. The has been General has been Pikamu versus other members of Pikamu trying with 150 spray has been connected. Let's see, Ayushi is the last surviving member. RVG curls so one casualty. 1v1 situation going on at the moment. Ayushi is the last surviving. Rest of the teammates are currently tanking. We can see Pikabu manages to finish on Sammy. Sammy has been doing a grenade, is being cooked, and that will be a perfect grenade if this connects, and the HNS squad will be finished. And a beautiful grenade by RVG girl. Oh my god. Sammy with that RVG girls. Sorry, Ayushi with that perfect grenade. OP, she is the top grenader, and that was a perfect grenade, guys. And if I told you, if that grenade connects, that will be the end of HNS. And with that, RVG girls team wiped out the team. HNS got out of the game with a perfect grenade by IUC. GG OP on the chat, guys. RVG IUC OP. Oh my god, that was a perfect grenade. But on the northern side, where the battle was still going on between BMB and Team ER. So guys, let's see how the rotation will go. Make sure if you're watching this stream, make sure you stay hydrated so that you can stay hydrated in this COVID-19 situations. So moving on, we can see Team ER Bob is currently rotating right left at the moment, trying to get that perfect cover, trying to hear some footsteps about his opponent, making sure that his opponents made some mistakes. But we can see Karma is there on the same side. KB7 is there on the Miss Johnson manages to get contractor. So we can see a battle going on between squad number 20, that is Mr. Scott, and SNB at the moment. Shinobi Scotland battling at the moment. Ashit is there on the same side. Ashit is getting battling with Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott, Ashit has been knocked down. Where are the rest of his teammates? As he's still knocked down, and we can see the last survivor is Wrath and Greed, who is far away from his teammates. SNB squad currently widespread out, but two of his members have been finished. But Mr. I think the Greed and Wrath will play so safe at the moment. But on the same side, we can see Pika squad are currently rotating towards Mr. Scott. So Pika, so we can be so has been spotted in Mr. Scott. Joe was shot for time, but at the moment, and that is a first jump. Oh my god. Oh, the stunt mania was unsuccessful, and Pikachu was knocked out by the huge stunt performed by the motor vehicle. You know, we can see Mr. John on the same side. Contractor John Mon. So guys, देखना है कि कैसे this Scott, Mr. Scott will try, and where are the rest of the Pika squad, because Mija has to revive Mija. Oh my god, he is currently snaking at the moment. I think so he's having some connection problem, but Joe will be finished, and Mija is playing the long flank. So let's see, being safe at the moment at the S9 area, northern side of S9. The battle breaking out between BMB and Team ER still yet to engage with each other, but we can see the zone number 4 now shifted, and we can see the zone is at open covering the mountain regions, and this will be an interesting zone. Meanwhile, we can see OPS squad has been wiped out of the zone, and with that they take the 16th position. The 15 squad still alive, 48 in this last zone. Let's see how the squad will rotate. Karma manages to get that perfect grenade towards Team ER. So Team ER Lamar has been knocked, and Team ER Bob is there currently hiding behind. But now we can see battle going on between OPS and bodyguard. Got a go. Aries with that perfect M416 spray, and we could see the white smoke of the glacier skin finish on it, and we can see Indian rest of the teammates, Leo and Joker now moving away, making sure that he will stay at the end of the game trying to get the top 5 tape or top 10 finish on another side. You can see the white has broken, and Team ER currently battling with BMB squad. So the top has and Demon has been finished. Bob is the last surviving member. This up on Bob. Karma versus Bob going on as well. Bob trying to go away, trying to hold the compound, and this is the compound, and that is the very hard to push Karma. Karma is still by now at speed. In towards Bob, and KV7 with that AKF takes advantage of Team ER, and Team ER are out of the game. So with that, Team ER takes 15th position. Meanwhile, OPS squad is there on the same side. So OPS squad are currently rotating. Aries, Zora, iToxic is there. RVG Girls team are now battling with Disa squad. Disa squad, RVG Girls are wiping out teams after team at the moment. These girls are very OP guys. RBG Sara Simon is there, I think so. Ayushi will be now, but oh my god. Simran, their captain, with that OP clutch manages to get Disa squad out of the game, and with that Disa squad taking the 14th position. RVG girls team with 9 kills. Oh my god. RVG, Sara, Simran, Ayushi, turn by turn they are clutching and supporting their team each other, and the zone is now shifting and they have to make that movement, but Sara is currently looting at the moment. Simran is there, Ayush is there on the same side, but on the northern side we can see RIP squad are holding the compound very well. RIP Jacob for the win. Nirvana is there, so let's see how this will battle. But RIP has spotted RVG calls and shots are being fired, but Simran is there for the last goal to make that rotation, but the reach is there for the cover at the moment, and the landscape is very much in favor of RVG girls team, but on the northern side. Now the battle will start, because we are now down to zone number 5, and the zone will now start hurting, and so squads cannot battle inside the blue zone, but we can see a lot of action going on everywhere, because we still have 30 players and 12 teams still surviving. EGM is there now battling with Team Salai, and Team Salai, I think so they have been wiped out of the game by Team EGM. Leo EGM taking that perfect cover, and with that Joker caught, Leo is the last surviving. 4 kills already. M762 spray by EGM Leo. That is some OP spray, and Salai squad are out of the game, taking the 13th position. Well, on the northern side, we can see SNB Greed is the last survivor of Shinobi squad with 2 team kills already. All the squad wants to make it to the top 10 so that they have enough points to make it to the top 20 qualification for the final. So let's see how God Squad can holding the compound. I think that they have spotted the members of Shinobi or Leo, and they know that at least 1 or 2 players on the southern side of covering the ridge. I think so Leo's vehicle has been spotted, but we can see Mr. Scott currently rotating. Scott number 20, Mr. Scott with all folks surviving. We can see Contractor, Don, Zon, and Mon is there on the same side. So let's see the rotation, guys. How will this squad rotate? It will be an interesting rotation to see. But on the northern side we can see Wonder Demon now rotating squad number 18. That is one Goat squad. Meanwhile we can see VSS spray on the kill field. I don't know who it was, but they are currently catching some skills, but they have to make that rotation, because we can see the zone will shrink now after 5 seconds, and if the squad doesn't rotate early, that will be a dangerous situation, because zone number 5 will hurt a lot, and squad cannot battle inside this zone. So we have 12 teams still surviving in zone number 6. Oh my god, 30 teams still surviving. This will be a bloodbath, guys. The bloodbath will be followed everywhere on every direction of this map. Shinobi Great on foot by the moment has taken all the 11 bandages, 2 health kit, 1 full med kit. So let's see if he can survive. But we won't see the Nirvana position, so they will survive. Meanwhile, we can see Goat Squad are currently battling RIP. RIP with only one member. Nirvana is the last surviving member, but Kelzang is being revived by Wonder Demon. Wonder Demon will be resurrected the Goat, but RIP Nirvana currently holding the compound, making sure. But OPS manages to get BMB squad out of the game, and with that, we are down to 10 teams already. OP squad are fighting currently fighting on the northern side with Mr. Squad. Oh my god, battle going on everywhere. Don saved with only 1 HP, and we can see the movement of Don is the last with 1 HP, but Mr. Squad are still surviving. On the other side, we can see Enigmatic Squad, which we have not focused, has already got 4 kills, and Enigmatic misses Fate, Kepa, and Enco 3 is there currently making that rotation towards the safe zone. But on the same side, we have squad number 8. 5 on the southern side, that is Pika squad. So Pika Miza is currently going trying to backstab from behind to Enigma, but he has spotted the movement of Mr. Scott, but he's laser because Pika Scott is the last surviving member. So let's see how Pika Scott will battle in this game. Meanwhile, we can see any fate is there, Mrs. Kepa and Enko 3. Let's see the rotation of these guys. So we are down to 6 teams now. 17 are still alive. So we have RIP, Pika, RVG, Enigmatic Squad. We have Goat Squad, Mr. Squad on the same. So 6 squad are currently battling with each other. This will be a good rotation, but currently Goat Squad has the advantage over Reach, and the zone will shrink after 2 seconds, and this zone rotation will be down. We are already 29 minutes down inside the game. So let's see the zone is now shrinking rapidly, and we can see our the shots are being fired towards both players trying to steal in towards RBG Farah, but the shots when connect, and at RBG girls having the perfect reach cover of the steal currently rotating, but Farah currently battling Thamos. Thamos is there. Kelzang has been off. Thamos has to play and stay inside, but the reach has been perfect cover. Meanwhile, we can see IUC manages to finish one member. Demon has been playing Goat, Kelzang, and Thamos is the last surviving member. Let's see, Choten, SNG Choten, and Thamos is there. Thamos is there on the same side, but the reach has the advantage, so he cannot spray on the RBG girls team. But on the other side, we can see now Choten is making his way towards the southern side of the reach zone. On the southern side, we can see Enigmatic Squad is there on the same side. So let's see, Enigmatic Squad with Con Race at the moment has to make that rotation, but 7 teams are alive. RBG team on the same side. Perfect cover has been drawn. They are breaking the breaker. They are trying to make sure that they have the cover breaker, and they have the zone at the moment. But Goat Thamos can take advantage from they can backstep from behind. So let's see Goat Thamos from behind trying to spray in on perfect. Sarah has been spotted. She has been knocked, and this is Simran trying to knock over the fire at the moment. But Thamos has been spotted, and Simran with that quick knock manages to get Thamos out of the game. Now SCN Choden manages trying to go Snake slowly trying to take advantage of this map, but it is only Sarah. But let's see if Choten can get that cover. But smoke cover grenades are being launched. But if this grenade connects, IUC has to go fiber. But perfect grenade connects, but doesn't get that wipe on the RBG girls team. IUC knows that if they stay together, they might be grenaded out. But that is a very OP game for grenades thrown by from L and Choten has been spotted. Choten low on health, only 10% HP. Oh my god, now if RBG girls team make that rapid push, they will manage to get, but IUC gets the Choten, and Choten has been finished, and now RBG girls team knows that there is only 2 squad on the nearby area, and we can see the southern portion has been taken by Enigmatic Kepa. Enigmatic misses has been taken, so 2 squad from the southern side. We can see Enigmatic misses and Ipiba currently at the southern side. So 2v3 situation at the moment. The probability goes in favor of RBG girls team. So let's see. RBG Simran ra hamro RBG IUC is doing very well, guys, at the moment. 14 kills already. Simran they are getting the top fragger. 6 kills, guys. And IUC, oh, that she was a top grenadier. 4 kills already. These girls are some of the OPS Nepali girl players, guys. trust me, these are some of the OPS girl players in Nepali PUBG community, and they have the potential to go on big stages, and they are going. So let's see how they will, if they can take advantage of the zone and get the chicken dinner. Currently, the gods are PUBG gods are in favor of RVG girls team, and the zone is favoring them at the moment. Now the squad number 12 has to make that rotation, but it will be an uphill battle, and the advantage now favoring towards RVG's. Grenades are being launched, trying to tell their opponents that you, if you come, you will be grenaded out, and they have done it before, because IUC, the top grenader, manages to get Athena scored out of the game in the previous map. So but misses is now, the zone is now shrinking, and there is not favoring squad number 12 at the moment. IUC has been out, but that was a VSS fear finish to us. I just see a 2-1 situation going on at the moment, but oh my god, RVG, they went for the spread push, and with that, RVG gets the chicken dinner. RVG girls team OP, guys. These girls are just OP. They have all the top qualities in the teams. They have grenaders, they have snipers, they have assaulters, they have IGL. Oh my god, GG, well played to RVG team. We can see already Simran with the 7 kills leading the chart. And that's all for tonight, guys. And the end of Group C and D on the round 1 of day 1 PMSC qualifier. So GG to RVG team, second position taken by Enigmatic Scott and third by Code Scott. So GG to RVG girls team. And we'll see you guys tomorrow in the day 2, where Group A will play along with Group C, and Group B will play along Group D.